Hello and welcome. Now if you've stumbled across this video, it either means that you're already, you know what's going on, or you've come across that dark side of the internet where you only see sorrow, despair, and degeneracy. Is that even a word? It has to be a word. I've said it. So it's a word now if it wasn't before. Today is episode 9 of One Punch Man, and it is quite a... should be quite a good one, because when we left off before, it was on a bit of a cliffhanger with the Deep Sea King, and he's come across the air raid. It's a shelter for humans for whenever a monster attack happens, and basically he has full reign to kind of pick on any prey that he wants to eat or anything else that he wants to do with them. But I think that's the main one, or just kill, maim, and destroy. But anyway. He easily walked through several other heroes, including Snack, but Woody knew that he's not great. He's a martial artist, granted, but come on now. So the only solace these people have is Genos. He's standing in the way, and this is going to hopefully be good, because I wanted to see Genos in action and actually do something, and it either will tick that box, or it will show Genos getting the absolute snot beaten out of him. And I'd quite like to see that as well anyway, so I can't lose on this particular issue. But anyway, if you're ready for hopefully quite a good fight scene and the possible loss of life, then join me watching One Punch Man. I'm sure we're going to love it. So, let's get going. It's still raining, but he is inside, so maybe that will make a difference. Skip the chat. Good boy Genos. He's learned from his sensei. Wow. Well, we already saw him blow a mountain apart, didn't we? So surely that wasn't the end of the Sea King. Don't celebrate too early. Took his arm off. Damaged him though. He's even if he is, here's the thing, he's either going to stop the Sea King or he's going to die. Either way, they win. At least one guy's on my side. I really want Moomin Rider to be effective. But in all honesty, I just want him safe. We've seen him, well, the Sea King demolish some Class Cs and a Class B or A, can't remember which one Snack was. And even rip Genos' arm off without him having time to react, so... If my theory about how powers and whatnot are accumulated, then Moomin Rider has the potential to be an amazing hero. Because Saitama became a hero because of his obsession of becoming a hero. If Moomin Rider is doing it, being a hero for well, just in the hopes of saving people and helping people, maybe we'll see some sort of progression with him. I doubt it, but it would be nice. But he'll buy time. He healed. And them running has actually drawn his attention. Amazing. Wow, that energy and animation. When Jonas was running up, I loved that just now. Wow. He's not relenting at all. Good for him. Remember what happened to the prisoner dude? You've got to actually follow through with your combos. Christ, now he has to save acid. Now he has to save that at the at the cost of himself. Holy, that's fast acting. She's traumatized. How many years of therapy is she going to need if she survives this? Holy shite. He's just a torso with legs now. Well, barely even a torso. I don't hold much hope for him, but why aren't they trying to get the hell out? I get it, there's not much hope of getting out, but what? Oh, his glove came off. Oh, I thought his arm had came off as well, but no. He has determination. He may not pick his fights wisely, but are we having a heartfelt, deep explanation and speech from Moomin Rada? But he tries, which is more than most people. He's not even listening to him. No. If it wasn't for him and his overwhelming sense of justice, you would almost think he had a death wish. And have a child? Yep. If he survives this, then his popularity should go up. Even with all the crowd support in the world. Sometimes belief in yourself is not enough. And you're just ignoring the Sea King. He let him hit him? Is he gonna play along with the Sea King for a bit? True, they shouldn't have much hope because it is a Class C, but with this many people watching, he should get the public support that he wanted. Not entirely how it works, but I can see his point. 20 words or less, or fewer. He punched him so hard the weather changed. That little smirk from Genos. What a terrible fight. I would be incredibly surprised if Saitama wasn't pissed off about that. Well, close enough. Is a single punch was thrown by the Sea King, not by Saitama, because we know it's just one punch. But oh, for Christ's sake, Sonic! Really, you couldn't track him down? Some ninja. Anti-disaster something something. That's quite cool. It's too dangerous to send people, and no one wants to go there. So hey, here you go, have a drone. So intently staring at his letter. Not fan mail, but the perfect way to deal with situations like that. Everyone gets just from his voice. You do it then. Oh, don't believe him so easily. Come on. Why do people like this succeed in tricking people? Go on then, you try. I've already said that. Jesus. You have... Yeah, but they're doing more than you, so you don't have a right to say shite about it. Yeah, and you're alive, aren't you? What's that saying? Is that confirmation that they're dead? He's hearing all of this, isn't he? Oh, don't do it, Saitama. Yeah. He heard that... Yeah. He's sacrificing his own... He's sacrificing himself so that the other heroes don't get, left behind and forgotten and dragged down as well. Clever, respectable, and what a true hero should do. He's putting himself behind everyone else. Christ. He shut down that troll. He's the kind of guy that's going to constantly save everything all the time. Well, he does anyway, but from the shadows. But he's going to keep up being a hero, regardless. Who would have sent that? They started off writing a full letter, but then they couldn't. Nice. Does that mean... Does that mean he can go up to B now? Of course he hasn't read it. Even in a moment like this, he can't pay attention. Of course he does. Are they going to have to test him even after killing the Sea King? Don't say that to them. Yay, more tests. Hopefully not written. Surely someone would have looked into it to see if he was cheating or not. Yep. If he's faking it and cheating, then he'll probably soon die. How long before they eat their words? Yeah, why is he involved in this? Is he on the executive committee then? So he's someone important, obviously. How can anyone deny him now? They got frame by frame of him blowing a massive hole through the Sea King. Even if other heroes weakened it. Christ. Even if you ignore the obvious homophobic message that this character is, it's still funny. Well, even if you don't ignore it, it's still funny. Rank 101. Well, he's only going to climb higher, isn't he? Moomin. Good boy. Was it him? Did he write the letter? There's no one else that really had any interaction with Saitama. And that would be about right for his character, wouldn't it? Saitama has nothing to laugh about. He's classy as well. Does Saitama see an equal in this guy? Even if it's not strength, but he's a hero to be a hero. Yeah. So, you taking up on his offer for free food? He might not have the public support, but he has the support of those that matter. And those that... He has the support of people that actually matter to him. You know, Genos and now Moomin Rider. And everyone else doesn't really matter, do they? Because when you have ultimate power, who cares what people think? I'm trying to think of something, but I just can't. I'm thinking that I can't remember the word, but the Class C heroes are more heroic than the S, and especially that my mask guy. He's the guy that was in the thing saying to let Saitama go. So she's a psychic, and she's declaring the end of the world. Yep. Well, that is cheerful, isn't it? We just had the King of the Sea come up, and he was what, class demon level? So I wonder what this end of the world catastrophe is going to be. I could just be wondering it forever because no real information was given away. I don't believe so, at least. I wasn't paying attention to that bit at the end when the Sea King was talking. I think that guy who was putting down Saitama and all the other heroes is an amazing commentary on our society. Because that little dickweed can't do shit himself, he gains his sense of worth by making sure everyone else is as low as he is. And I hopefully have just given a proper rundown of what the mentality of a troll is. I can't stand people who do shit for shit's sake. If they're, if it's an actual joke or among friends, that's completely different. If you're just being a douche, come on. Is your life that bad? I mean, you heard his voice and saw his face, so yeah, maybe it is. But, come on. Although we are lucky that Genos was the one that was in there with the Sea King when he spat acid at the girl. Because I'm not entirely sure Saitama would have stopped it. Because you saw when the asteroid was all the shards of it was coming down, raining on the city. He was like, cool, well that takes care of that. What about all the people getting crushed by the debris? Meh. He's killed the big threat. Don't need to worry about the cleanup. But I won't think the worst of Saitama there because we don't know exactly how he would have reacted. Actually, we kind of do. He wouldn't have let the Sea King spit in the first place. So anyway, I hoped you enjoyed the adventures of the best hero ever, and the escapades of Genos and Saitama as well. Moomin Rider is a class of his own. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this episode, please let me know. I wish I could know. If only there was a simple and easy way of doing so. Of course, because this is episode 9, most of you by now have already subscribed. If you haven't, then that's fair enough. But if you enjoy it and want to see more, why not? I don't think there's a quota on how many you can actually subscribe to, so... But if you've reached this far in, you guys are the true heroes of this world, because unfortunately, not many of us can do the things like actual heroes can do in media. So, we can all do our own little part. So, in my aid of that, I'm going to do the most effective thing possible if you spend any time on social media. I'm going to send my thoughts and prayers and hope that you... Oh, God, I can't do it. Oh, God's sake. Do people actually think that matters? Come on, do something worthwhile. Anyway, stay awesome. It is that time, actually. So, I'm going to get some sleep because it's 3 a.m. See ya.